Hello, hello. My goodness, it is dark already, isn't it? It's 3:52 p.m. The 2nd of December 2024 for the historical record. I was watching yesterday some clips from the 2024 convention with the legends Peter Cullen and Frank Welker, so check those out on YouTube. My flatmates or a friend collected a parcel for me. I've been checking my emails. I've had a few from AliExpress. I think this may be a half of the AliExpress order because it feels like some of the socks that I ordered sent by Every. It's not my docking station. Clearly, it's too soft. And that's it has been dispatched, I believe. Well, there's an email today regarding the docking station. It may have just been dispatched, but certainly should not be on its way. Just starting the journey. So I imagine it's half of the AliExpress order. We've delivered your parcel. Your parcel is out for delivery. Let's see, some of them have gone to the junk mail for some reason. Some went to inbox and some went to junk, I suppose because it's from Every and sent so many of them at once. The actual AliExpress emails all remained in inbox, I believe. Anyway, let's find out. We can work out how much more needs to be, should already be on its way, should have been dispatched. So this should be half of my AliExpress order. So I'm hoping for some of those socks that I ordered. Okay, we've got a parcel inside the parcel. Are these socks? Yeah, these look like socks, self-heating socks. Oh, I shall be the judge of that. Oh yeah, okay, there's multiple packages have done it like this. Well, hang on, this should fit. Oh gosh. It feels like almost all of the items, but where's the... Because some of the socks are supposed to have a little button, a little control. Okay, let's just tear into them. So we've had those socks, a little glittery looking. They do not look too warming, do they? But we will see. And we have... Oh, there we go, there's a plug. Okay, now we're talking. So it should be, I guess, a USB, yeah. Interesting. Anyway, those are those. So I really struggle with a cold. I really feel it in my bones. My sister, I opened my present that she gave me. She bought me a really lovely hot water bottle. So that's really great. It has a really lovely rabbit design. I will show it later. It's really nice, and there's a robin on it as well. That's very considerate, and it has the nicest design I've ever seen on a water bottle. So that would be a great help. I saw these on AliExpress. Different types of products to look into. So these ones, I'm sure they said they were made from ginger fibre, and obviously not ginger. Well, I don't know. I did a Google to look up this ginger fibre. I always like to see how they spell fibre, because you may be familiar with the two different spellings. They've gone for the ER spelling. Heel socks for men, antibacterial. Let's start with these, because they seem to have a nice colour if they're true to the product image. If nothing else, they will look nice. Yeah, I mean, they do not look particularly warming, but I'm not sure what the whole antibacterial thing is all about. But it sounds like they just, when product manufacturers just chuck loads of words. Say, for example, HD, when HD televisions were already becoming a thing, and suddenly you could go to a local chemist and pick up HD toothpaste. What the heck are you talking about? Sure, it just means high definition, but no, don't be stupid. And now you have 4D smiles on Oral-B or Colgate. It's ridiculous. Next it will be 4K. Get your 4K smile. I mean, come on, just get your HD socks, your high definition socks. Now it's just a bloody sock. Own the product you're selling and stop trying to pretend you're selling something you're not. But yeah, they look like they could be a bit small for me. Those are pretty small socks, aren't they? Those are basically child-sized socks, I think. But maybe they will stretch okay. I mean, I do not think that my feet are particularly big, but they could be a bit tight, a bit constricting. I mean, that could help with warmth, retaining heat and stuff, but But anyway, I was interested by this ginger fibre thing, so we'll look into that later, what ginger fibre is, and I will try them on. Okay, next product. And I will fetch the prices for you. And as I say, well, having looked properly, this should be all of the AliExpress order, but I will double check. So again, just random words thrown on. 5 pairs? Oh, not 5. I was supposed to have 5 pairs. They are very thin if those are 5 pairs. You've deceived me. 5 pairs winter snow socks, women, men, velvet thick. And thickened, okay. Thickened, medium, tube, solid. The text is a bit blurred. Colour, floor, thermal, floor, slant. What's that word? Slant? It's not due to needing my glasses up, but the ink has really run into some problems. I should also say maybe they did have more than one size available. For some of the items they did not, but for these perhaps I picked a size too small, so you may be able to fetch larger sizes. I'm getting quite hungry. But I'm not tempted to eat the ginger fibre socks, do not worry, as much as I like curious recipes. Yeah, that's not 5 pairs. I think I should have a refund here. That's, what the heck? They look like they've just chopped random. What the heck are these socks? I've never seen anything like that. These are sleeves for your arms. These aren't socks. What the heck? I mean, I'm reserving judgment. I'll try them on. They're soft. I'm always fair. They're soft. And I like the colour black socks. That's fine. But I'm not quite sure what else is going on and how warm they will be. Supposedly winter socks. More like spring socks, I would say. 5 pairs. Okay, so that's deception. 5 pairs turned into 1 pair. So thank you for scamming me, AliExpress, or whoever the seller was on AliExpress. If they're individual sellers, I believe they do. This one has no label, but you can see the idea. So they should have a bit of traction. Yeah. Okay, I'm somewhat familiar with these types of socks, but shorter ones. These are longer than I'm used to. So they'll help stop you from slipping, and I'm prone to slipping, so probably problems with my gaits, the way I walk. I have a strange walking gait, so very many balance issues and so forth. So that could come in handy. I injured myself quite badly the other week, actually a few times when I was in the shower and I slipped. That was painful, shall we say. I'm surprised I did not give myself concussion. These. So we are running into problems already. 5 pairs turned into 1 pair. These say they are 1 out of 2 pairs. Self-heating socks. So they're admitting there's only 1 out of 2 pairs. Or are they saying half a pair? Self-heating socks, thermal heated socks. Again, random words. Elastic, thick and anti-slip socks for women, men, camping, fishing, cycling, taking over the world domination. Okay, yeah, these are well, not glittery, I said glittery. Actually, they are slightly glittery, yeah. There's a bit of a sparkle. Again, these are just ordinary socks. You know, you do not know until you dive in. Thankfully, they were not too expensive, do not worry. I stuck my phone. I did not spend a fortune, but still. Okay, now these are the ones. These are supposed to be self-heated. So you see the problem here. Wire 1, wire 2. But there's no device to attach them to. Well, they said everything was included. I have been scammed, been deceived. I'm sure I did. I mean, to be honest, they look like they could be quite warm even without any electricity supply. But how am I? And they said that there's a control for changing the heatings. There's at least 3 different heating settings. So, okay, well, that's interesting. That's a shame. My previous order at AliExpress was much more encouraging from what I remember, although I cannot recall precisely what I purchased, but I'm just going to take my socks off. I need some fresh socks anyway. So I mean, you can never have 2 pairs of socks if you feel the cold like I do. And lately I've had to double up, so I wear 2 socks at least on each foot. So it's not money wasted, but it's money. I could have got better value because most of them, at least half, are just ordinary socks which have had words added onto them, I guess. Or you could have found similar socks for the same cheaper price and had them arrive quicker. But I will say, I know they're brand new, so they will feel extra comforting, but these do feel quite nice. The ones that are supposed to be electronically enhanced, but they did not ship the device with it. That's a good fit in terms of size. I'm not sure if I can stretch my leg. Ow. The thing pokes there, so it shouldn't interfere too much with you, but there's no... And that's quite torn. Let me show you on the one I'm not wearing. You can see how torn it is. I worry about that tearing more. I cannot see that lasting very long. But where the heck are you going to plug this into? They've not shipped it with the device. But they are comfy. That's quite a comfy sock, I have to say. That's quite comfy. It does feel... It's quite thin once stretched. Not incredibly thin. But for me, my foot does feel rather naked still. It's quite exposed. So I'd probably have another cotton sock on over it, ideally. One of my fluffy socks. Let me just throw my warm socks into my basket so they can be washed. Oh, I missed, but that's okay. They're on the right side of the wall. That's okay. I mean, yeah, they're okay. Let me fetch the price while I see how. And let's put the other one on my. So we can see how I feel with them both on. It's a shame there's no device to plug them into. But let's get going. Let's look for the AliExpress emails and see how warm my feet feel. So I'm sure these are not the warmest socks I have, how they are at the moment, so I have no device to plug them into. But they're not the least efficient. They're warmer than the socks I was wearing just now. Probably. Let me just look for the filter, unread emails. Order confirmed. Here we go, 1 million AliExpress emails. In your country / region, package in transit. Please book your appointments. That's something else. Another AliExpress. Gosh, it will take me a year to go through all these. We just need to find the initial order first of all. That's what we need to focus on. Oh my goodness me, and another Order Express, ready to ship, delivery update, order shipped. Oh, here we go, order confirmed, finally. Order confirmed. Yeah, so even though I did a checkout just once, I went to checkout, email you individual order confirmations, which is quite good, I suppose. Maybe they're from different sellers. Okay, order confirmed, here we go, first one. If you'd let me, can you let me please? Okay, it's not, okay, here we go. The very item I'm wearing, this is good. Electric heated socks, battery, probably goes on to say battery powered. So we've got the ellipses. One, yep, that's true, 1 pair. $5.99, yep, and they didn't come with the battery that they were supposed to. And the controls, so £6 for a pair of socks, which I cannot heat. That's very expensive. Email 2. We have winter self-heating socks for £1.98. That could have been any of those items. Let's come back to that. We will come back to that. Gosh, I'm hungry. Winter snow socks for £1.01. Okay, so they were much cheaper, but yeah, these images were really deceptive, I think. Okay, the ginger socks for £2.77. Fragrance wood brown warm ginger fibre. We will see how warm they are. I shall be the judge, and you should be too. But £2.77. It's a bit more expensive, but I thought I've never... See, no one can fault me and other people, of course, for not trying. It's not throwing money away. We're desperate to try everything we can. So logically, think to yourself, well, I've never tried a ginger fibre sock. I'm not expecting any miracles, but I'll give it a go. So as you can see, I've tried as many things as I can. Even tried electric battery powered socks, but they forgot to, or purposely did not ship the full item. So yeah, I have a pair of very expensive socks which I cannot plug in. £5.99 to £6. Let's click on all the details and see if we can find the product page. Let's see. Very cold today, I have to say. Are you cold where you are? I hope you are not cold. I hope you are somewhere warm. Oh, you want me to log in? I keep having login issues with AliExpress. Well, can you let me log in? Then, thank you. Now you have forgotten my. Oh, let me see if I can sign in with Facebook. 6 years later, please. You previously logged into AliExpress to Facebook, yes, which is why I am trying to again. You have forgotten my email. Oh no, my social media account isn't linked. It wants me to. Yes, I know something went wrong. I cancelled because you're trying to create a new account. Let's try Google. I think I linked to Google. Let's try this. No, that's the wrong account. Whoops, no, that's not the email account. No, go back. Yeah, please switch account. There are no orders. Yeah, let me switch account, please. Google. Please bear with me. I will get there. Here we go. It should be this account. And then we can see the orders. And here we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay. What? Why £4.99? Oh, then you added tax on. I was going to say, oh yeah, £1 tax, and shipping was £1. Okay, cannot complain about shipping costs, but £1 tax. I was going to say, you did not charge me £4.99. You charged me £5.99. You cheeky sausage. Currently being sold for £4.92. Oh, you have dropped the price. Free shipping over £8. Yep, there's no control and no USB lead. So thank you for that. Thank you. That's. Are you now saying I have to buy it separately? Yeah. You're now saying, yeah, you never said that before. You definitely said, I checked again and again, that you have to, I'm pretty sure, that it was included. Right, it's £6 if you want it with the battery, or just the battery by itself. So now I have to order battery and see how they work. Let's go to orders. Okay, warming, tourmaline, self-heating, magnetic. That was the word they were throwing around. Magnetic massage therapy socks. So they are these that are supposed to have some magnetic therapy, I will believe when I see or feel. And then the ginger socks, ginger fiber socks, electric heated socks. We do not talk about those. The winter. Okay, so we're supposed to have some warmer winter socks. Hang on. I feel like I have an extra item here. I still do not have the 5 pairs that I was promised. Oh no, I don't. Okay. So these are the. Okay, these are the winter self-heating elastic thick and blah blah blah. £1.98 in total items, which are basically just normal socks, as far as I can tell. And these are the very curious looking, hastily cut. 84. Okay, only 84 pence. £1.1 in total. But yeah, okay. But we've got to try things out. The proof is in the pudding. I'm sorry, it's getting really dark, isn't it? Can you see me? But so these are comfy, but I've got to order the battery. I'm sure they said the battery was included, but maybe it was my mistake. I'm wary. And as you can see, I was supposed to receive 5 pairs of one of the items, and I received only 1 pair. So, well, these do have a bit of a thickness to them. They were expensive for socks, but they do have some thickness. And if you can get hold of a battery, then potentially they could really help. So I will have to order a battery and see how I get on, let you know how I get on. Okay, up next, these magnetic therapy socks. Again, you may have to wear these long-term, see any sort of benefit, but I'm not expecting any benefit really. They just have a bit of traction on, but magnetic therapy, how well? There are no magnets involved. What are you talking about? There's nothing metallic about any of this. What the heck are you talking about? Okay, easy to put on. Yeah, these are not. Yeah, maybe they could somehow be therapy socks. So with no magnetic component, but they're not going to keep you warm. These, despite being tagged with winter, these are not winter socks. These are very thin nylon, I suppose, socks. These are not. I will have to wait until springtime before I can dare try those on. So I'll have to get back to you with those. These, oops, sorry, not those. We're saving those for last. I'm really curious about those. These glittery socks, interesting design. Again, easy to put on. They have a bit of length to them. Quite comfy, quite nice. Quite well composed. Not too tight, good fit overall. Quite energetic, but again, they're brand new socks. You feel really energized when you put them on, don't you? But yeah, they're not going to keep you very warm. There's no fluffiness, no warm cotton. But maybe good for if you're going for a jog or something, although I'm not sure how breathable they would be. But no, they're okay. Again, they will fit. They will be suitable for warmer weather, springtime, maybe summer. But this time of year, no, I'm not sure if I would be able to wear them, so I have to put them away in my cupboard for later. Now these ginger socks, they could have done with being a little longer and a little wider maybe. They're ever so slightly restricting, but I've never had, or not in a while have I had socks this colour, so that's nice. And what this ginger fibre does, I do not know, but good range of manoeuvrability, similar to the black socks, but supposedly made from ginger fibre. I think they were supposed to be antibacterial somehow, goodness knows how. Natural properties of ginger, maybe. They're a nice colour anyway, and yeah. Now these. What the heck are they? Oh, these are going to be tight. These are going to be so tight. These are quite. Okay. Oh, hello. These are smooth. Oh, these are smooth. So wow, these are smooth. But that's it. Maybe slightly warmer than some of the other socks I've just shown you, but again, proof is in the pudding, looking at them long term, seeing if there's any benefit long term. But they're an interesting material, I have to say. A little restricting maybe around the toes, but perhaps I needed a bigger size or two. Interesting. I wonder what they are like to walk around in and wear shoes with. Okay, well that's a brief look at what socks, what I can do to get, and hopefully may help you, what we can do to keep ourselves warm. Be careful, check those listings carefully, so it may not include the battery for the self-heated socks. Magnetic therapy socks, well, how are the magnets? Where's the magnetic therapy? I have no idea. Please tell me if I'm missing something here, but I think, yeah, they're just bandying words about hoping you will be taken in. But anyway, one pair was 84 pence and £1.1 after other costs were added. So I don't spend a great deal in total, but I do have to spend more than £6 to get a battery and some controls for the other socks, so I can update you when I have those. But half of them I cannot wear this time of year. It's way too cold. It would be damaging. Because even with 2 pairs of fluffy cotton socks on each foot, it's still very cold for me. So I will have to update you as I can, or feel free to message me for updates. But yeah, that's an interesting look. I like the colour of the ginger socks. And the first socks that I tried, the ones which can be plugged into a battery, excuse my rumbling stomach, they were quite warming. So hopefully, once plugged in, they could be a bit of a game changer, which I have to see. Yeah, so that's a quick overview. I spent not too much in total, but it did not take too long to write. Okay, order date was the 23rd of November. Today's the 2nd of December. So a little while, but not a great deal. Not a great deal of time. Yeah, well, okay. I will experiment cautiously.